Why the US has so many tornadoes. Tornadoes happen more often in the United States than anywhere else on the planet. To put it in perspective, all of Europe, despite being larger than the US, sees only about 300 tornadoes a year. Meanwhile, the US gets well over 1,200 annually. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that most of these tornadoes happen in one particular region called Tornado Alley. It's practically the perfect spot for twisters. Tornado Alley isn't marked on any official map, but it's generally understood to include Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Colorado. Now, every single state in the US has recorded at least one tornado at some point, but these central states see them far more often. And the reason comes down to one key factor: geography. Tornadoes often begin when warm, moist air near the ground rises and meets cold, dry air higher up. That's how thunderstorms are formed. In Tornado Alley, warm, moist air flows in from the Gulf of Mexico, while cold, dry air descends from the Rocky Mountains. Together, these features create the perfect conditions for tornadoes. As warm air rises and meets cold air, thunderstorm clouds form. Inside, rotating air can create a vortex that touches the ground, a tornado. When air masses meet at different speeds, they can form supercells, powerful storms that sometimes produce tornadoes with winds up to 300 miles per hour. This setup happens about 1,200 times a year in the US, more than any other country. But here's a fun twist. The country that actually gets the most tornadoes relative to its land area isn't the US, it's England.